Welcome to De-Evolved Nation, where common sense is so rare, it's a superpower. Today, we're going to be looking at some eye-opening numbers from the last few years. First off, we got the big one, our country's debt. Right now in late 2025, Uncle Sam's O sheet is $38 trillion. That's like every family in America owing $100,000 each. Poof, gone. Back in the 80s, debt was about 1/3 of what our whole economy makes in a year. Now, over 100%, and it's headed to 168% by 2053 if nothing changes. Those retirement checks we count on, trillions more promise that ain't funded. Now, your dollar from your paycheck, back in 1971 when we cut the tie to gold, that buck could buy a lot more stuff. Now it's only worth about 15% of what it used to be. Prices keep climbing faster than our raises do. Last year, wages rose just 5%, but in 2022, prices shot up 9 to 10%. It's like you're jogging on a treadmill, but staying in the same spot. Sound familiar? Moving on to the military. Now, we love our troops, but check out the tab. $997 billion in 2024 alone. That's 37% of every military dollar spent worldwide. I mean, come on, we're dropping 3 times what China does, and more than the next 9 countries added up together. Our share of the economy, 3.5%, double the world average. That's insane. Healthcare, we shell out $14,570 per person a year, $4,000 more than any other rich country. Total, almost $5 trillion. 1/5 of everything we make. But we live to 76 years old on average, short among big nations like ourselves. In bankruptcies, 530,000 folks a year go broke from doctor bills alone. In Canada or the UK, almost zero, 'cause they got coverage for all. Homes, the American dream, huh? Median price now, $424,500. To buy one, you need about $83,000 a year. In the 80s, houses cost 3 times your pay. Today, 7. Only 60% of families can afford the average one, down from 80% back then. Schools, total student debt, $1.8 trillion in 2024. Average graduate owes $38,000 in college debt. College costs up 17% in 10 years, but first jobs pay 3% less after prices. Our kids' math scores dropped 10 to 15 points since 2018. We rank 28th out of 38 rich countries. Crime. Violent stuff's down 3% from last year, but still higher than 2019, about 1.15 million cases. And cops only saw 37% of them, the violent crimes, half of what they did 10 years ago. And do you trust the police? Only 43% of us do, down from 64% in 2004. And our mental health, well, let's just say our unalives are at 14 per 100,000, up 35% since 2000. 49,000 people gone last year. Depression, 18% of adults, double in 2011. Half of us feel lonely all the time. Antidepressants, 13% of grown-ups are on them. 1 in 6 women. It's heavy. News trust down to 28% this year. Half of 1997. Only 1 in 4 of us spots real facts from the junk right away. Lobbyists spent $4.4 billion last year. That's a record high. Half of ex-lawmakers jumped to lobbying jobs in 5 years. Big bucks are calling the shots. Now what about the feds? They're scanning 640 million faces a year. Wiretaps are up 19%. They were 3,400 last year. They grabbed millions of calls, data, no questions asked. They got eyes on everything. 40% of America is obese. That's up from 30% in 2000. 23 million in food desserts with no fresh stuff. We allow 10 chemicals in snacks that are banned in Europe for health risks. There you have it, guys and girls. A bunch of numbers showing you where America's headed. If you're smart, you'll start stocking up, grow you a garden, do whatever you can do to get ready, 'cause it's coming.